Elino Eusebio, national referee. Second referee is Ryan Vincent Corpus, national referee. And now let's meet the starters. First for Galeries Highrisers. Middle blocker from Malayalam University, number 2, Private Ann Esquera. Outside spiker from the University of Nueva Caceres, number 5, Grace Bombita. Opposite hitter from the University of Santo Tomas, number 7, Dim Dim Pacres. Outside spiker from the National University, number 9, Private Audrey Paran. Middle blocker from Malayalam University, number 14, Andrea Marzan. Center from Adamson University, number 17, team captain, Fen Emnas. Starting libero from the University of the East, number 6, Juliet Katindig. Head coach for the Highrisers is Lerma Kichi Giron. And now the starters for the Gerflor Defenders. Outside spiker from Malayalam University, number 7, Mechi Tubiera. Opposite hitter from Southwestern University, number 8, Danica Engrandi. Center from the University of the East, number 13, Lara Clavano. Spiker from the University of Perpetual Health System Delta, number 17, Jenny Gamiola. Middle blocker from the Far Eastern University, number 21, Jeanette Villarreal. Outside spiker from Holy Cross Davao, number 22, Shang Berte. Starting libero from the Lyceum of the Philippines University, number 19, team captain, Pia Sarmiento. Head coach for Gerflor is Sammy Akailar. This game is held under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board. It is Galeries Tower versus Gerflor.
Here are your starters starting your way to watch the PVL by the Filipinas live app for Filipinos everywhere. Download and subscribe now for 149 pesos. And we are underway here at the Phil Sports Arena for our first match. Coach Ronnie at the forefront of the Gallery squad is the fiery leader, team captain, Fen Emnas, while Gerflor's skipper, libero, Pia Sarmiento brings her expertise from the Lyceum Lady Pirates. You can see here, though currently dwelling in the lower tiers of our rankings, these teams are poised for an exhilarating showdown. Kasi in victory today, it's just a score. It's going to be a win portfolio for them.
Nobody wants to finish the conference winless. And for sure, at the end of this match, somebody will come out on top and we'll end up with a 1-9 win-loss score.
At ang unang puntos sa pupunta nga sa bombs away ni Grace Bombita. Ang ganda ng ano nila ngayon na uniform, Coach Ronnie.
Oh, naman.
Teal shorts.
That's teal. Okay. Bombita, 9 of 27 last time that they played. We mentioned earlier the top of the coverage, scored a total of 10.
And with that, Tubiera gets it for
the Defenders, of course, formerly of Arellano Chiefs. Talking to Coach Sammy Akailar earlier, sabi nga niya, marami siyang nirecruit para dito sa pinakabagong lineup ng Defenders. At dalawa lamang natirang manlalaro mula sa previous na roster ng Gerflor.
And Coach Ronnie, I wanted to ask you the potential of a team that is coached by the Sammy Akailar.
You know for a fact that Coach Sammy has been a champion coach, not just 1 or 2 or 3, but 4 decades, and has coached the national team at least thrice in his very long career, and has honed and mentored a lot of players, both in domestic and women's divisions. Kaya dito pa sa Perpetual si Coach Sammy kasi hanggang ngayon nananalo nila. Napapanalo lang nila
sa Spikers Turf.
Yes.
For the Perpetuals.
At kaka-champion lang ng Lyceum sa NCAA.
And with that, Esguerra hits the net.
And Esguerra also used to play for Army. Kasama itong, kanina makikita mo dun sa Bayan Magiliw sila para yung mga sumasaludo.
Definitely.
Paglupang hinirang na. Tayo lang hindi sumaludo kasi birthday ni Sinjin. Saludo tayo kay Sinjin.
Another player who played for the Army, ang kanilang setter and captain, Fenemnas.
Formerly of the Soaring Falcons, pancake save here coming from Grace Bombita.
And that point goes to Gerflor Defenders.
2 points for Menchi. Here in the first. Ito naman ang pride ng Southwestern University.
Dance Hendrauli on court. On deck, ready to serve. Nice dig there by Pia. And Paran tries to get it and gets it.
That's
For
a
the
net
Galeries
touch.
Tower.
Net touch tawag ay laban dito sa Gerflor. Gerflor had a total of 21 errors. In the 3-set loss to Chocomucho. Chocomucho, amazing. Only 12 errors in that 80-minute match. Meanwhile, Highrisers, 26 compared to Farm Fresh in their last face-off.
Coach Ronnie, how will they be able to minimize these errors, lalo na sa crucial match na to?
Simple lang yan. Kumilos ng mas mabuti. That's on defense. And then offensively, they have to be better sa kanilang first ball para maka-atake ng maayos. Kasi ang reception laban kay Dimi Pacres kailangan matibay. Pakita mo naman kung paano kumarga ng service itong si Pacres. Mula pa sa UST.
You are right, Coach Ronnie. Sistema din ni Coach Kung Fu.
Oo naman.
Tobiera hits that. Hendrauli on that left pin gets it for Gerflor.
Back row play here for Ken Rowley. Sabi nga natin galing sa Cobras ng Southwestern University. Tagal na rin naglalaro sa Manila. Nice to see her also make her comeback. Ang dami natin nakikita ng mga manlalaro dati na matagal nating hindi natanaw pero ngayon ay nasa PVL muli.
And that is golden for Menchi Tobiera. You are right on that, Coach Ronnie. Courtside, nakausap ko tong Gerflor at sinabi nga nila, it's not just about winning, it's about making this comeback because all of them, a lot of them pala nag-corporate for almost 2 to 3 years at nakabalik ngayon sa Pro League.
Alam mo naman nangyari sa pandemic, di ba? Hindi lang yung collegiate players ang naipit. And it took a while for sports to make its way back. But right now, it is in full force. And these professional players are reaping the benefit of a very strong volleyball program coming from the PNBF, of course. At itong PVL, the best and the highest level competition here in the country.
1-2 play there by Emnas. Saved by Berte. Another chance for Galeries. Here goes Audrey. Saved by Pia. Another one for Berte. Dimdim was there. Emnas to Audrey yet again. Nice dig there by Pia. Hendrauli. Dimi was there. Longest rally. Will Berte get it? Julia Katindig was there. Dug up by Pia. Another one for Berte. That hits the net. And the point goes to Galeries. Now we have Kyla Castillo on the sidelines with the Alvarez. Kyla.
Alexis and Coach Ronnie, would you believe me when I tell you na nagsimula ang pagmamahal ni Siang Berte sa volleyball nang mapadaan siya sa isang munting sari-sari store sa Davao na nanonood ng volleyball. Doon, right there and then, she said, parang imposible. Pero ngayon, napapasabi na siya na posible pala. Kaya naman binibigay niya lahat dahil nandito na siya sa pro. Well, she was brave enough to make her way in the hustling and bustling city of Manila. She is definitely brave enough to give her all this game. This report is brought to you by the Pilipinas Live app. Get the most extensive PVL coverage all in one app. Catch all the games live in main view, multicam, and fan stream on selected games. Download the app from Google Play, Apple Store, or via PilipinasLive.com. Register now for free. Now back to you, Alexis and Coach Ronnie.
We have Audrey Paran serving. It's 6-all. Thank you very much, Kyla, for that report. It's so inspiring to know na nagsimula si Siang Berte na nanonood lang sa sari-sari store, watching those volleyball games, dreaming when she was young, and now she's here, Coach Ron.
As I read about Siang Berte, ano to high school pa lang mahusay na. At sikat ito sa bandang Mindanao. At kaya naman nabalitaan ng mga taga Manila na may mahusay na manlalaro, agad siyang dinala rito sa Manila. Walang imposible talaga, all you need is a chance.
From Mindanao to Luzon, here in the heart of volleyball, we are welcome here. Emnas sets it up. Berte yet again. That was double blocked. At nakuha Buhayon ng Gerflor Defenders.
Courtesy of that misdirection coming from their setter. Lara May Clavano, who scored 1 point versus the Flying Titans. So, di pa tayo maabot sa technical timeout. Palitan ng puntos dito. Ito na pala. Technical timeout nga natin. Mamaya pa nga pala. 8-6 lamang dito ang Gerflor.
13th point, Coach Ron.
Right.
And with that, regalo ulit sa Galeries Tower. Now it's just a 1-point advantage for the Gerflor Defenders.
Playmaker, Coach Sammy coming from Batangas. Wala rin sa UE.
Sinasabi ni Kyla, nakababayan niya, Coach Ronnie.
Galing ang PVL dyan, di ba? Ang hometown ni Eliza.
Yes, from Lipa. You are correct on that. Tuck error on the side of Shang Berte.
There's 3 points here. For the black and teal. Sabi mo, di ba? Teal?
Yes.
Okay.
Teal. I was gonna say green, pero teal na teal.
Okay.
Optic na for today. We have Marasan serving.
The leading scorer, by the way, for Galleries is Marsan in the top 50. The only one.
Also, on the side naman of Gerflor, Pia Sarmiento, right, with a good digging efficiency. Rosal joins in the court. Berta rests for a while.
Back-to-back attack errors here for Shang.
Barazan again on deck. And that is way too wide. Regalo para sa Gerflor Defenders.
Villarreal is also inside, by the way, from Jen San. With a blocker from FEU. Seeing action here for Coach Sammy Akailar.
Coming from a 5-month enlistment training.
Yan lalakas nila eh, di ba?
Yung kondisyon nila.
Oh, iba yan.
Rosal.
Na-touch.
Mukhang mahaba-haba ang game natin for this afternoon.
Ayan na yan.
Coach Ronnie.
Ayan na yan. This is a sign of things to come. At the teams really hungry for a win. So we're right here beside them or on the sideline. And we'll see.
Chen Villarreal gets that for the Gerflor Defenders. They
First
are
point.
up by 2.
For Villarreal. Yung PNBF din kasi may mga binigay na pagkakataon dito sa mga athletes na to last year. And yung mga naglaro dati before na pa-retire na, bumalik eh. Sa mga bata pa eh. Dati walang malaruan, ngayon napakaraming teams.
If we're talking about the heart of volleyball here, if the passion is still with them,
The passion will never leave you once you're an athlete. All you need is passion.
babalik at babalik na
It's
Coach
a
Ron.
chance. It's a chance. That's why Coach Koko was all over Pacres, encouraging her to just stay on and keep working out, keep working hard.
And I wanted to ask you about that, Coach Ronnie, yung estados ng players in order to get that same condition they had back in high school, back in college.
It's never going to be the same. But with the level of competition that you face, that's the kind of fitness that you're looking for. Either you're stronger, but older, or younger than the competition. So, give and take. May plus and minus kung nasaan ka. The important thing is, yung skill sets mo, pang PVL.
And with that, Gerflor gets a 13-point And just with that first technical timeout, the Gerflor Defenders had 6 errors, while the Galeries Highrisers had 7.
So majority of their points coming from 3 points from each other. Nice to also see Team Francisco back in the PVL.
Oh,
Manlalaro ni Coach Kung Fu sa UST.
Dalawang core ng Galeries Highrisers.
Too low for Francisco. Another error. Ilan na ba yun? Para sa Highrisers, pang-8. So 8 of the 14 points of the defenders coming from various types of errors. Service error, attack error, reception miscue, as Masangkay replaces Nas as the playmaker.
Purcell serves. Tagap by Audrey. We have Demi. Pio was there. Villarreal tips that over, and the point goes to Gerflor Defenders. Now they are up by 5.
Jeanette Villarreal coming off a 2-point game in 3 sets against the Flying Titans, scores her second point.
Let's see where Rosal's ball will get us. And Demi gets that through the block. That's a point for the Galeries Highrisers.
The leading scorers for Galeries in their last game. The players off the bench were getting the starting spots here from Bita and Pacres from Coach Norma Hiron.
That was miscommunication on the side of the Gerflor Defenders. What can you say about these 2 players coming off the bench for the side of
The
Galeries?
reason why they're starting is because they were the ones who really were productive last time that they played. So Coach Norma, Balasa at unang panalo versus Gerflor.
And correct me if I'm wrong, it took 5 conferences for Grace Gambito to
Correct,
come
you're
back in full
correct.
force.
You're correct. Kasi third conference na ito ng taon eh. Tama, di ba? Tapos 2 conferences last year yung na-miss niya.
Yes, Coach Ronnie. She had herself injured during a warm-up
Ano sa signal eh.
last year.
We've had some players going down with some knee injuries lately. And we are hopeful that Desiree Cheng will be back soon, among others. Joey Prado. Takes a long while really, about 8 to 10 months to fully recover. Pero yun is gumaling ka lang, pero yung babalik ka talaga sa peak form.
Rania Musa also.
Rania Musa, recently lang yan.
And we get that
Good
from
play.
Francisco.
Right. Different points of attack with a different playmaker. And they chase down this 3-point deficit.
Marzan re-enters the court on the side of Galeries Tower. Francisco serves. Clavano sets it up for Hendrauli. Paran was there. Another chance here for Gerflor. Bombita was there. Pacres!
Try to score off the block.
Way too powerful.
Looking for a block touch, but no challenge here from Coach Lerma. Oh, sa-challenge na sila, ay.
And we have our first challenge of the afternoon.
Si
for
Wewe ba
our
yun?
first
Oo,
match.
si Wewe nga. Wewe Medina, katabi ni Coach Godi. Tama, no?
Yes, who just gave off double digits in their last game for Philippine Army. Spikers there.
Pero di sila nakapasok na, no? Usa yan, national player din yun.
Okay? Tingnan natin kung ano yung angkop na dapat gawin sa sitwasyon na yun. Yun, doon sa sitwasyon na yun. Kung ginanon mo lang yun, may kabig ng konti. Alam ko gusto mo pumuntos, tiyagain mo lang. Tiyagain mo lang.
Next ball, malayo pa. Yung donut
Gitna.
pa.
Ngayon ang depensa nila atras. No, nasa dulo. Pwede nyo rin targetin yun. Kaso mabilis. Mabilis. Okay?
sila sa likod.
Yung connection ninyo with the middle. Ha? I-workout ninyo yun.
Isa-isa.
Take a look at that replay. And there is no block touch.
Nangyari sa harap talaga natin, ay. But you tried.
Unsuccessful challenge here on the side of Coach Lerma.
Ano pa silang isa?
Serving, Danica Henroni.
We have Dans on deck. Nasangkay to Demi.
Very low on that reverse set.
And that is a point going to the Gerflor Defenders.
Another former player of Coach Kung Fu, Isa Jimenez. Getting her first taste of action here. Jimenez, last time they played, started out, scored 3 points, came off the bench in sets 2, in sets 4.
Kapag nagpatuloy ang Gerflor Defenders, this might be their first set win. Is that correct?
Tama. They have lost 27 consecutive sets, dropped 9 straight matches. Right now, 6 points ahead, looking for their first set and their first win. Time out for Coach.
Oh, tatlo yan oh, lakas natin sa harapan.
Papasa muna, kahit mataas lang, okay na yun.
Kalmahan mo lang ang ano mo, ang setting mo para makita mo yung mga spiker mo. Pasa lang muna natin. Simulan natin ang sa maayos na pasa. Rap! Pasok ka kay Grace. Pag ano ha, kailangan muna natin pumasa. Rap ha! Let's go!
Kaya yan. Kaya anim lang, anim.
Go, 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 go!
The best cheer dancing competition in the country is back. Catch the UAAP Season 86 Cheer Dance Competition on December 2 at 2 p.m. at the Mall of Asia Arena. Watch it live on One Sports, UAAP Varsity Channel, and Pilipinas Live. Another exciting sport to see other than volleyball here in the PVL.
That will be in 48 hours, right? First day ngayon, eh, no? Tama. Ay, balik mo ka lali. Finally, this stops this scoring run here. Courtesy of Paran after a timeout was called by Coach Lerma. Jimenez first time on deck to serve.
We love a team that is highly communicative on the court. Rinig na rinig natin.
Importante yan. Actually, it was
Communication
assistant
natin
coach
here.
Maki Carino trying to give some pointers to Clavano. Kanilang posibleng atake. Knowing how servers saan pupunta, saan pwede natin. Meron naman sa total of at least 4 points. 4 points.
Gerflor Defenders on their 20th point. The fans of Gerflor
Nice.
excited to see if
Nice.
they can close out this set. Actually, just 4 more set points until they get the first set.
Imagine this in 3 sets. In 80 minutes, they only had 6 excellent sets last time that they played. So Camucho had 18. Clavano had 4 of those 6 excellent sets.
Service error from Menchi Tobiera. Chichi, rather. I asked her nickname a while ago.
Now serving
Sabay ito nila Joby Prado, nila Mary Jane Ticar, nila CJ Del Rosario, mga nag-champion na sa team ni Coach Obet Javier for Arellano Lady Chiefs. That touch here for the red shirts from a high of 7 ladies down to 5.
16.
Let's take a look at that replay.
Sumabit si Clavano. Ilang errors na ba ito? 9. No, I mean, ilang errors na sila?
Jenny Gaviola.
That works for Jenny Gaviola. They are now 3 set points away from earning their first ever set win here in the PVL All-Filipino Conference.
Jenny Gaviola.
Let's see where this ball will go. We have Rap Aguilar's first point here on court for the Galeries Highrisers.
Rafa Aguilar's also been playing for quite a while. Marami na rin teams na naikutan. Rafa, 1 point, made 1 set. They encountered the Foxies from Farm Fresh.
Rosal for that kill.
Closer and closer.
Down the line, 2 more points at makuha nilang set na ito.
11 errors for Galeries.
And 8 for the Gerflor Defenders. Very crucial here to not make any error. Clavano to
Nice.
Hendrauli.
The touch. Error number
12
well, that's
for the
exactly
Galleries
50%.
Highrisers.
percent of the total output.
At nabati ito nga na napaka-crucial na hindi na mag-error because it's one more point until Gerflor gets this first set. And that sails right at the net.
18 serving set point. Serving for the Highrisers.
Timeout sent out by Coach Sammy Aquilar. Let's listen in.
Sino nandito? Okay. Ikaw nandito ba? Nandito si yung atras ka para mag-big ka sa likod. Pero ang bola na bibigay mo sa kanya. Kaya dito ka lang. Likod lang kasi. Ha? Pasa tayo. Pagpasa ang bola, magandang receive. Tuloy ka, tumakbo ka lang, tapos pasok ka. Kasi yung targetin mo yung zona.
Let's go.
Ngayon, pag umangit ang bola, open tayo, tuloy ka.
Isa na lang, ate. Isa na lang.
Hey, Gerflor!
One strong.
At ika nga ni AJ Hinko, isa na lang at makuha na to ng Gerflor Defenders.
At isa rin siya sa tanging dalawang holdovers na natira dun sa dating team ng Gerflor, si Winko.
Together with Pia.
Tapos
ang laban, Nen Villarreal gets that for the Gerflor Defenders, 25-18. We'll be back here on the Pilipinas Live app. Your streaming experience is also await via the Pilipinas Live app, available for Filipinos everywhere for as low as 149 pesos. You can see the score here, 25-18 in just 25 minutes. With the Gerflor Defenders taking over the Galeries Highrisers as we review the set 1 highlights.
if you take a look at what happened in the first set, medyo mabagal yung palitan talaga. In fact, there were more errors than attack points. And let's see if the energy level will be higher in this coming set. Definitely para sa Gerflor, according to Coach Sammy, in high spirit yung kanyang mga players. And it showed they were moving better, playing better, players on the bench helping out in scoring, finding collective balance, and making the most out of the double-digit
you were talking about.
Oo, sabi nga ni Coach Sammy, they have unloaded everything there is in terms of backpack baggage. So today is a different day for them, even if there are only 2 games remaining. Everybody's happy.
Ibang klase talaga, no, Coach Ronnie, kapag in-unload ang nasa loob ng bagahe.
But sometimes that's hard to do, di ba? Depende sa sitwasyon. Pero ito nga, masaya sila at it has shown.
And RJ Doromal gets that.
Fresh entry. Normal at times has started out here for Gerflor. Dun sa, rather for Galeries. In fact, dun sa huli nilang laban, yes, starter din siya. Ended up with 2 points.
Yeah.
Formerly of the Bulldogs.
It was her 26th birthday last week
Bata
during
pa yan.
their match. Jenny Gaviola enters the court.
Natutuwa ka rito kasi dating magkakalaban sa UAP, sa NCAA. Dito magkakakampi.
And you see the intermixing of the different systems.
Yes, yes, of course.
University-wise.
As a professional na sila rito, hindi na sa student athlete. Tight. Problems with the floor defense of Coach Lerma continues here in set 2.
1-2 play there for Figuera.
You hear along the sidelines, Coach Maki Carino continuing to encourage the rest of the defenders. Coach Maki, of course, the head coach, yung sa unang title run ng Lady Blazers in season 90. Sama sila Pangs Panaga, sila Janelle Cheng among others.
Masangkay to Francisco. Now to Biera
Nice.
gets that chance.
Excellent timing. You see the finish, you see the follow through. Once again, nobody home in that zone. Look at Tobiera going deep in between zone 5 and zone 6. Sila ni Villarreal yung talagang kumonekta sa mahigit 50% sa 11 attack points na mayroon sila.
Talk about consistency. And RJ Toromal gets that second point for the Galeries Highrisers.
Gave up 2 aces earlier. Good reception leading to that attempt coming from Doromal. One on the right, the other on the left, and this will hitter. Even playing off the bench, has delivered important attack points here. Kahit sa umpisa pa lang ng ating pangalawang set.
You're right there, Coach Ronnie. And we have another report coming from Kyla Castillo on the sidelines. Go ahead, Kyla.
Yes, Alexis and Coach Ronnie, you're right. Abay, kababayan ko nga talaga si Audrey Paran. And with that, let me tell you a little something about Batanggenyos. Matapang, palaban, at walang inuurungan. Kahit nga kung saan pa yan, kahit nga 21-kilometer run pa yan, na parte na daw ng routine ni Audrey, abay, lalaban siya. Sa 8 months na pagkatigil sa volleyball because of her military training, Paran has finally found herself back home. In her words, ito talaga yung buhay na gusto ko. At saan man ako, volleyball ang babalik-balikan ko. This report is brought to you by the Pilipinas Live app. Get the most extensive PVL coverage all in one app. Catch all the games live in main view, multicam, and fan stream on selected games. Download the app from Google Play, Apple Store, or via PilipinasLive.com. Register now for free. Now back to you, Alexis and Coach Ronnie.
21K.
21 kilometers. Thank you very much for that
Marathon.
empowering
My
report.
goodness.
Kyla Castillo. Alam mo, Coach Ronnie, naikwento nga ni Audrey na talagang nagmo-motorsiklo pa siya from camp to their training kahit madaling araw pagkatapos ng duty.
Madaling araw talaga ang training nila. Saka hindi biro yan. At hindi lang siya, marami sila. For the airwomen, for the lady troopers. Not this time for Isa Jimenez. 1 point lead for the red shirts.
Talking about the Philippine Army ladies here, we have Net Villarreal, we have Audrey Paran, we have Anis Guerra.
Among the many that we have. Oops. Overshoots the mark. Over receive. 3 point coming. Instead, we're tied at 5.
Dikitan pa rin ang puntos katulad ng first part of our set 1.
Pero dito may umaatake na. In fact, Doromal has 3 of their first 5 points, but
Another error here on the side of Galeries Tower. That is a free point for the Gerflor Defenders. You were going to say na atake na at hindi na free points.
hindi na palitan ng sablay o sala, di ba? Pero let's see.
Chichito Viera on deck. Tug up by Audrey. Audrey for
Down the
that
line.
kill down the line for the Galeries Tower. They are now 6-all.
Paran at 6 points off the bench, play 3 sets against Farfresh. Team Francisco also came off the bench, had 2 points.
That was some Batangas power right there.
Oops.
The point goes to Galeries Tower.
2 straight points here for the black shirts, the black and teal.
7-6.
Beautiful uniforms. A first for the PVL.
Very nice.
RJ Daromal. Rosal for that kill. RJ was there. Masangkay to Audrey. Clavano sets it up for Rosal. RJ again was there. Back set. And that's unsavable on the side of Gerflor. Galeries gets that point.
4 points off the bench, Doromal and Jimenez helping out the floor defense of the high towers.
8-6.
Having a 2-point lead right now after being behind earlier at 6-5. Ito, hindi napalitan ito, ay. May 2 puntos na abante na ang Galeries.
Tama ka dyan, Coach Ronnie. Naalala ko sinabi ni Ish Polvorosa, the good ball control of Galeries and good setting in terms of attacking, who can we rely on here?
Ito yung pinupunto ko kanina, more attack points here. Because of better floor defense, kanina patay agad yung bola eh. Kaya sinasabi ni Coach Maki, pasa ang problema ng Gerflor.
RJ. Clavano sets it up for Hendrali to the back row. RJ was there. At mabibigyan sila ng power ni Isa Jimenez on the side of Galeries.
Jimenez and Doromal helping this unit after dropping the first set. Silang dalawa yung spark.
Spark plug right here for the second set. They came off the bench and now are producing great digits.
Doromal again. 5th point.
And that is a golden ace for Roma Joy Doromal, who wished last week na sana magkaroon na sila ng first win for her birthday.
6-0 run right now for High Towers. Tama, mula 6-5 na talaan. 6 na puntos, karamihan galing kay Paran, Jimenez, and Doromal.
At yan ang pagbawi na binibigay nila kay Coach Lerma Heron. Masangkay ito Paran. Another chance again here for Audrey.
Oh, that's a heavy hitter.
Smashing attack here by Audrey Paran on the side of Galeries Tower. They are now up by 6.
Went down the line earlier now, goes cross court. Parang tomahawk yung lumabas na palo ni Audrey Paran. Going to a different angle.
7-0 run here on the side of the black shirts.
Ito yung laro nila. Nakaka-atake talaga. Kanina, nadala sila sa bagal eh.
Ito yung sinasabi nating unloading the baggage, Coach Ronnie.
Ngayon naman, the onus is on the Redshirts to be able to respond.
And Marazan gets that
Called out.
called out.
Stops a 7-0 run.
Now serving Jenny Graviola.
Jenny Gaviola from the University of Perpetual Help System.
Nako.
Masangkay to Audrey down the line, but it was a no-go. Berta tips that over.
Oh.
Ball is kept alive. Who will get this point? Berta tries. Masangkay to RJ. Danz was there. Berte again.
Better
Good
floor
save there.
defense. Better floor
By
defense, definitely.
Katindig. Longest rally here yet in set number 2. Audrey Paran for that kill. Tobiera was there.
Long rally.
At ito na nga talaga ang pinakamahabang rally na nakuha natin. A good save there on the side of Galeries, but it was unsavable. That point goes to the Gerflor courtesy of Net Villarreal.
From 6-5, they were behind suddenly at 12-6. Now they get 2 straight points. Pero di hamak, malayo ang binuti ng depensa rito ng Galeries. Those effort plays are going to be critical moving forward as they are behind the set right now.
Paying great attention here to their libero, Juliet Katindig.
Oh, to the block.
Back-to-back points here for the side of Gerflor.
8 points last time that they played to lead all defenders. Today so far, ilan na ba si Berte? First point for Siang Berte. Kasi nung una, attack errors yung marami sa kanya. Oh, they give up that ace.
And that is 3 points. A 3-0 run for the Gerflor Defenders.
Ano to? Ay, apat.
4 rather, Coach Ronnie.
4-point run from 12-6.
At dahil na nakuha ni Siang kanina.
Naku.
That is a point given to the Galeries Highrisers as they get to the 13 points. Sila naman ngayon ang mangunguna.
During their first set, after losing 27 sets in their first 9 games that they have dropped. Meanwhile, ang team ni Coach Claire Mahiron, merong 2 sets na nakuha. Bigay ng 27 sets din sa mga nakalaban sa una nilang 9 na laro. Naghahanap ng hindi set win, kundi isang panalo.
Overall victory, ika nga, Coach Ronnie.
Ganun kahirap manalo rito. Kaya ang Creamline hindi matalo. 2 points for Berta, all here in the second set.
Siang Berte gets her second point here.
Able to make the adjustment right now. That's a high ball set, no problem. Butas yung double block. Right between 2 blockers for Siang Berte, the pride of Davao.
Sarmiento to Hendrauli. All is kept alive. Dug up by Pia.
That's a shoot. Excellent play coming from Clavano. Villarreal has been very productive every time she gets her touch. Perfect timing. Even against Marzal was right there.
I've seen Net Villarreal moved that way for the past couple of matches. She makes it quick.
Urbano has played well here. And so has Masangkay. Oh, you like that from Isa Jimenez.
Another point here for Isa.
Masangkay going to the open. Ito yan. Second blocker was late. Is that Tubiera? That was Sarmiento. He's in the top 10 in digs and in receptions.
We have Carly Hernandez seeing her first action here
Mula sa FEU.
on the second set. Andrauli, that was blocked by Tin. Ball is still alive. A chance for Berte.
Berte again. Oh, nice drop. Good disguise. Coming from Henrauli. Ang laking run ito 6-5 lamang sila. 12-6 nilamangan sila. Ilan na lang ito? Big fight back here by both teams.
A while ago, it was a 5-0 advantage. Now it's just 1 point.
Right at 14. And this is a 7-2 counter here. Generated by Berte and the rest of the defenders. Unbelievable result here.
And that is how you regroup after a timeout by Coach Sammy Aquilar. Siang Berte serving. Masangkay to Jimenez.
Good block by Henrauli.
Another chance for Jimenez.
Off the block point coming from Jimenez. Doromal. Jimenez scoring majority of the attack points here in set 2. For the Highrisers. Up 1. Villarreal again.
Another good play here by Net Villarreal, who has the hot hands for the Gerflor Defenders.
Excellent reception coming from Tobiera once again. Straight to Clavano. Once again activates Jeanette Villarreal. Nasa FEU pa lang ito, mahusay na ito
One of the most creative middle blockers we know.
Mabilis, mabilis.
Isa.
Tough. No angle to work with. It's Lantana, gives up 2 straight points. Loses the lead.
16-15.
Digita ng puntos dito para sa Galeries
Kanina
Tower.
ay iwanan di ba?
At bigayan ng sablay, pero ngayon lumalaban sa atake. Both teams here.
Tight. Another tight one here for Jimenez. Down 2, biggest deficit for them.
And the Gerflor Defenders are now up by 2. Will they get their second set win?
Galeries Tower.
Timeout for Coach Lerma Hiron. Let's listen in.
Walang tayo magagawa doon. Ang isipin natin, paano tayo aatake, pumasa tayo muna ng maayos. Kung kayo mabigyan na, ayan na naman tayo yung body language nyo na parang tapos na. Wala bang gusto mo lumaban dito? Ay pambira, yung body language nyo palang talunan na
One good pass, ha?
Abay, magkaroon naman kayo ng fighting spirit ninyo. Hindi lahat idudulot sa inyo, kailangan nyo kayo mismo lumaban. Gumawa kayo ng paraan dyan. Wala, alam nyo, wala kami magagawa dito sa bench. Kayo ang nandyan. Kayo ang lumaban dyan.
Angat tayo sa loob. One good pass. Highrisers! Angat tayo sa loob.
Download the Pilipinas Live and get free 7-day premium access. Enjoy the NBA, PBA, UAAP, and the PVL along with highlights, updates, and original programs. Going back to what Coach Lerma Hiron said, she actually told the PVL management they're not just here to participate, they are here to win. Coach Ronnie, gaano ka-importante itong fighting spirit na to, especially they are just 2 points down.
Importante yan. I think she said that before the start of the conference. I think during the press con. Oops. Gano'n ka-importante, napakahalaga. Siya ang leader ng team na ito at susunod ang mga manlalaro kung anong sabihin ni Coach Lerma. point after a timeout courtesy of Francisco on that quick play.
And that is what you call grouping on the side of the Galeries Tower Highrisers.
Pinocorrect ni Coach Norman yung hindi niya nakikitang ayos na body language. Yung laglag balikat na tinatawag.
At saka dulu-duluhan nga nito, they are at the bench at ang magagawang paraan dito, it's the spikers on the side of Galeries Tower, but here it's the Gerflor Defenders getting that point.
My goodness, down at 12-6. Now ahead at 18-16. Since that time, this has been a 12-4 counter here generated by Coach Sammy Akailar.
And we've never seen this side of Gerflor, but we are really ecstatic to see it right now.
Tama nga sinabi ni Coach Sammy. Gumaang sila. And it has shown. Not just in the first set. Kasi sa first set, puro mas marami talaga yung errors eh. Pero dito, hindi na.
Kung sinasabi nyo sa kabilang side, daglag balikat dito, talagang you can see them losing up.
Taas noo.
Taas noo.
Oh, nice timing by Doromal.
Single block point here by RJ Doromal on the side of Galeries Tower.
6 points for Doromal in this set alone. Perfect timing against the former Lady Chief.
Blazing spark plug here for the side of Galeries. Romajoy Doromal. Tin Francisco ready to serve. And that was a quick point by Andre Marzan on the side of Galeries. Now they are just 1 point down.
18-19.
Tin Francisco on deck.
Smart.
Piero. Great dig there by Hendrauli.
Oh,
Oh, good save there by Isa Jimenez. Clavano back sets
at
to
the right place.
Gaviola.
Yes. Excellent decision by Clavano on that reverse. Sensing that the opponents were right on the opposite end. Ayan, oh. Swing it right away. That's a cut shot delivered.
And that is what you call reading the court.
Reading the defense. Yan, dalawa kalamangan dito ng defenders.
Masangkay does the same for RJ, but it was a no-go. Another point for the Gerflor Defenders.
Nabitin siya. Looking to attack away from the blockers. In comes Renemnas. Starting setter earlier. They have given up 2 straight points.
Team captain of the Galeries Highrisers now inside the court. Tubiera to serve. Emnas to Doromal. Hendrauli was there.
RJ Doromal.
Look at that. Player coming from Emnas. Even with 13 down by 3. The top gun right now, ito ay ng gallery, si Roma Joy Doromal.
Talk about fresh legs.
No coverage.
Berte gets her 4th point.
Si Xiang. Ilan na ba si Xiang? Tama ka, Ai. Very good. 4th man ka na ba? 4th point si Xiang. They needed this as a spark. It's another point of attack. Another scoring threat. Talking about Xiang Berte. What a serve.
Clavano to Berte
Quite
yet
low.
again.
Nako.
There was a scramble on the side of Galeries, but still saved. Clavano to Villarreal.
Alanganin, oo.
And Emnas gets that for the Tower Highrisers.
Double effort coming from Emnas. Lost opportunity meanwhile for Gerflor. Could have been up by 4. Instead, the lead is down to 2.
Timeout, Gerflor.
There's a timeout called by Coach Sammy Aquilar. Let's listen in.
Dito si offense spiker na. Gumanito ka, long. Dito, Berte, ito yung setter. Huwag mo ipaganon ang bola. Dito ha, partokin mo lang, ha? Pag nag-drop ka dito, pag nag-drop kayo dito, kasi nandito sila dumipensa sa likod eh. Diba? Now, pag nag-alanganin ka, hingi ka dito sa likod, oh. Ha? At ganun-ganun lang ang follow natin. Basta doon sa mga alanganing area, okay? Sige, go, pasa lang.
Hey, Gerflor!
The first ever NBA in-season tournament is here. Watch all 30 teams battle it out for the NBA Cup from November 4 to December 9 only on NBA TV Philippines. One Sports in Pilipinas Live. NBA on hashtag always a fan. Now these two teams have reached their 20th point. That is a good point from Andrea Marazan on the side of Galeries Tower.
3 points here since Pen and Nas made their way back as the playmaker. Good timing here for Coach Lerma Hiron to reinsert Pen and Nas.
Clavano to Berte yet again. Down the line. 2 points away from getting their second set win if Galeries Tower allows it.
This will be challenged after a block touch was called.
We have a challenge from Galeries Tower.
This will be the second challenge called out by Coach Lerma Hiron on the side of Galeries Tower Highrisers. Will there be a block touch or not?
Alalahanin nyo lang, ano yung feels pag nasa loob? Pag naririnig nyo pa yung mga sigawan ng tao, yung pressure na nararamdaman nyo pa, ibig sabihin, hindi kayo naglalaro ng sa todo nyo. Okay? Maglaro kayo galing sa puso nyo. Parang nakikita nyo lang yung bola, yung kalaban, kayo. No?
Palo lang na para isa. Kaya pag pumalo, cover ha? Yes. Wala magka-drop ha, palo lang. Basta.
Yung short ball nila. Short ball nila.
Sa dalawa. Basta ready sa lahat. Para ako lang bahala sa mga. Basta kung pwede, kung kaya masunin yun. Iwan na. Sige, activate mo siya, activate. Wala akong taro. Wala sa ako. Nakita mo? Pero alam ko outside.
Outside?
Nakita ko na
Dito
check
sa gilid eh.
Labas na labas siya.
Sa gilid eh.
Malabas kasi siya. Pero wala. I mean,
Sige, ayan nyo na yun. Ang ano nyo, intindihin nyo yung pagbalik nyo.
pasahan lang natin.
Let's take a look at that replay. Again, there is no block touch.
The challenge is successful.
Challenge is
Point
successful.
goes to Galeries Tower.
Lead down to 1. Again.
Successful ang challenge ni Coach Lerma Hiron, unlike the unsuccessful one in set number 1. We have a Rap Aguilar on deck.
Nako.
22 all, Galeries and Gerflor. Sets it up to Jimenez.
Wow.
And
4 straight points after a 22-19 count in favor of the Red Shirts. Problems with the floor defense. Inability to attack in transition.
Isa Jimenez and RJ Doromal on the side of Galeries. Siyang Berte. And Nasto Jimenez yet again. And she gets it.
Down 3. Now up 2. 2 set points here.
Galeries Tower now at 7
For
points.
the high towers. Once again, Doromal and Isa Jimenez. Injecting time. And also the return of Nas.
The energy here has changed. Let's take a look at how Jeanette Villarreal will get that.
Stops a 5-point run. That's the lead to 1.
Digita ng puntos dito sa ating first match of our Thursday
Ito ang
triple
hinahanap
header.
ko na laro.
Unloading the baggage for both teams. Let's see who will get this second set. Nasto Isa Jimenez yet again. Pia Sarmiento is there. Clavano to Berte. And that was a scramble on the side of Galeries. They are now 24 all.
Suddenly the ball dropped. 2 set point saved here by Gerflor. Good push coming from Berte. Berte now with a total of 5 second set points. Coming alive here. Diffusing that advantage of 2 set points earlier by the high towers.
8 points for
Nako.
Dinamal, 5 points for Shang Berte.
May Isa Jimenez pa dyan. Ito yung sinasabi ni Coach Lerman ng mga short balls. Villarreal, very smart. Isa sa talong eh. Ano mo ha, Sarmiento, Labano, ayan o. Disguising, delaying, and then just simple ball strike.
And she's doing it for the past couple of points she's produced here.
Yung binabasa yung blockers talaga. Down 2 set points now for their first set point.
Like what we said, one of the smartest here, Net Villarreal. Let's take a look at how Isa Jimenez will try to bounce back. Dug up by Tobiera. Hendrauli.
Short ball again.
And Nas was there. Good save there by Tobiera.
Napanood ko itong mga nasa gilid, Ayi eh.
Isa Jimenez yet again.
Ano ba, Ayi?
And that is way too wide. Nagse-celebrate na ang Gerflor Defenders because that is their second ever set win here after 27 lost sets.
Oh, not giving up. They're looking for a block touch.
You see Wewe Medina handing in a challenge on the side of Coach Lerma Hiron.
They still have... oh, no. Kasi successful sila kanina.
Labanan nyo yan.
Pansin ko lang ito pag...
Pero naisa sila. Yun yung dali natin sa next set. At dagdagan pa natin.
Pag yung mga short ball po nararattle tayo.
Oo, actually.
Hindi, magkaroon tayo ng...
Let's take a look at that replay. At walang block touch as we can see here on the screen.
The challenge is unsuccessful. Point and second set.
Challenge is unsuccessful.
Wow. Down 2 set points, 24
That's live app. Set losses. Let's take a look at the set 2 highlights.
Tired of losing sets, tired of losing matches, emptying their baggage, and coming alive here in their 10th game. Dun sa unang set, maintindihan ko, pareho nag-struggle, sobrang dami ng mga errors, eventually they came out on top. Pero dito, ibang laban ito. Dahil talagang kinuha nila, they were down by 5 at 12-7, regained the lead. But in the end, at 22-19, biglang hinabol sila. They gave up 3 straight or 5 straight to be down at 24.
Got to receive 5 points, 5 attacks from Isa
So that's
Jimenez as
13
well.
of the 24. Kaya lang yung, I believe that the ball distribution of the playmaker, si Clavano, had a lot to do about their success. But talo na eh. Talo na, 2 set points pero nakabalik. And of course, the emergence once again of the attack game itong si Shang.
With that, we also had Phenom Nas come in early.
Yes, oo. At siya yung dahilan kung bakit pumili. Down 19-22, bumalik siya, lumamang 24-22. Hindi nila masara eh. Umibay bigla yung depensa sa dulo ng mga nakapula.
Third set is underway here for our first match of our Thursday triple header. Hendrauli Kantindig sets it up to Isa.
I like that from Jimenez.
And that is going to be her 6th point for the Galeries Highrisers.
Missed one earlier, scores on her next. 6 points para kay Isa Jimenez.
6 points, 6 attacks. Spark plug right here.
Yes, together
the
with RJ Doromal. Yung mga gumawa nung nakaraan, si Bombita at saka si Pacres naman ngayon nagpapahinga.
Emnas to Aguilar. Clavano sets it up for Hendrauli.
Solid. Kantindig was nowhere there. She was trying to guard down the line.
All smiles, tuloy-tuloy lang daw on the side of Gerflor Defenders. Net Villarreal, 8 points, 8 attacks. Top gunner here sails through the net. That is a free point for the Highrisers. We have Andrea Marazan coming in.
Serving for the Highrisers, Tin Francisco.
We have here Tin Francisco from UST. Andrea
receive.
Marazan,
Andrea Marzan.
1 point.
2 straight for the High Towers.
Fresh legs for Andrea Marzan here on the side of the black and teal shirts.
Double receive. 8 points given up.
Good serve.
Some problems with the reception here for Tubiara.
For serving two.
Indeed, that was too low. 3 straight points for Galeries Tower.
Pag bumula yung reception mo talaga, hindi ka makaka-atake ng maayos.
Good serve yet again by Tin Francisco. Hendrauli with a tip. Powerful attack
Oh, very
there.
low. Good push by Clavano. Smart play.
And with that, we have another report for set number 3. What do you have for us, Kyla Castillo?
Communication, mental toughness, and coordination. According to Coach Sammy Akailar, these are the 3 big learnings that they acquired this conference. And so far in this match, we are seeing those in action as they are now ahead 2 sets. They're celebrating, their morale is high, and momentum is on their side. Well, as they should, because today Coach Sammy and the rest of the defenders vowed to give it their all and play all out, all hard. This report is brought to you by the Pilipinas Live app. Get the most extensive PVL coverage all in one app. Catch all the games live in main view, multicam, and fan stream on selected games. Download the app from Google Play, Apple Store, or via PilipinasLive.com. Register now for free. Now back to the panel.
You are right, Kyla Castillo. This is indeed a grand showcase of the talent, the skills, and the potential. The comeback of these players on the Pro League for the Gerflor Defenders on the side of Coach Sammy Akailar. 2-set wins on their end. But that sails Suwai, that is a point for the Galleries
That is
Tower.
long here on that serve. 2-point lead, as you pointed out. There's a challenge to the Coach Sammy. Fiona scoring the last 2 points here for the red shirts. As Doromal continues her fine form. Doromal now nearing the 10-point mark, by the way.
Tapangan na lang natin itong third set para tapos na. Let's go, let's go. Kapit lang tayo. Sipin natin first set. Para kapit lang tayo. Kapit lang. Mabang malang po. Kahit maliit mo. Ate, kapit tayo. Kunin na natin itong third set, ha? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Pero feeling ko inside din. Umatong line.
Paano? Let's go, ate.
Konti.
And the ball is out, as you can see here in the replay.
Challenge is unsuccessful.
The challenge called on by Coach Sammy Akailar is unsuccessful, but that is just the first challenge that they've called here for today's match.
May isa pa.
Berte, yet again. Emnasto Doromal. On her way now, it's the 10th point
Alright.
for this spark plug right here. Roma Joy Doromal.
First in double figures.
First point in double figures and only came in set number 2.
Yung leading scorers ngayon, mga off-the-bench players. Parang si Pacres.
And Bombita for
Last
sure.
time that they played. Fabiola has been a major force here in set number 3. Making sure that they don't fall behind by a bigger deficit to score 3 points out of the 5-point output here in set number 3. Para dito sa team ni Coach Sammy Akailar.
That was tipped by Marazan, but it was saved by Pia Sarmiento. Emnasto Jimenez. And together with Doromal, Jimenez has been unstoppable here.
How many points combined? 17? 16 points combined?
7 points here for Isa Jimenez.
That's 17 of the last 29 points. Huh?
Big digits here coming from these 2 players on the side of the Highrisers. Lavano to Villarreal. It was saved by Doromal.
Oh,
Another chance here.
hirap. Break ball. Not a good pass coming from red shirts, leading to that attack error.
Galeries Tower Highrisers now up by 4. Trying to change the winds of the game here as they are down by 2 sets.
Excellent adjustment by Isa. And Francisco with that offensive block. Suddenly they're up by 5 on this nice 4-1 run here.
Let's take a look at that replay on that block point by Francisco from UST.
Malaki na to, ha? 5 na to. Off speed. Fresh off the bench, no problem.
Fresh legs here for Onang Rosal.
Stops a 3-point run, cuts the lead to 4.
6-10. Serving for the defenders, Lara Lavano.
Lara Clavano with that even ball distribution to her spikers. We have Jimenez yet again. Rosal. And that sets it up for Francisco. Tubiera was there. Now Hendrauli tries to get this chance.
Oh, that's in.
That's a good save there by Juliet Katindig.
Very close to the net, but Andrali scores off the block. Beats the defense of Isa Jimenez.
7-10.
Second
Yan yung spectacular one-hand dig. Yung guy nitong si Katindig. But in the return play, Andrali will not be denied.
attack error on the side of Galeries Tower by Isa Jimenez. That will lead Tower to have their 3 consecutive points.
Number 3, Jimenez out. Number 5, Grace Bombita in.
And the pride of University of Nueva Cáceres Greyhounds. Grace Bombita is back. Naku.
Services, Laura Clavano. 9 serving 10.
Ethan Arce on your screens. Now we have Julia Ipak, another middle blocker here on the side of Gerflor. Galleries, rather.
Oh, nice.
Tin Francisco.
At babawi si Tin Francisco on the side of Galleries Tower.
And that's activating Francisco. Good pass by Doroman.
Serving for the Highrisers, Ted Emnas.
4 excellent sets for Fenemnas, team captain of the Galeries Tower Highrisers. Ball is kept alive. Chance for Galleries to Francisco yet again. Scores her second consecutive point.
This is what Villarreal was doing earlier sa depensa ng High Towers. Francisco has been lethal at that spot. Also put some pressure on the reception ng Gerflor kanina from the service line. Back to a 3-point lead here for the black shirts.
Francisco now with 4 points.
Rosal has been very productive off the bench. Taking out Berte, scoring the last, rather scoring 3 points here in this set. Tama ba?
You are correct there, Coach Ronnie. 3 points for Onang Rosal. Fresh legs for the side of Gerflor Defenders. Hendrauli was there.
Ooh.
Bombita trying to send that block away, but
Madali. Grace, as she found no defenders down the line.
dikit na naman ang laban, Coach Ronnie. Gerflor is just a point away from Galeries Tower.
Naku.
Service error. Technical timeout score.
And with that, Galeries Tower Highrisers gets the 13th to 600 or pay your postpaid bill. Back inside the Phil Sports Arena for your first match of your Thursday triple header. We don't know if you're almost finished. If Galeries Tower will fight back and not allow the Gerflor Defenders to get their first ever maiden victory, Coach Ronnie.
You never know.
Dikit naman ang puntos dito at iba nga ang energy on the side of Galeries Tower. And that is a net touch by Francisco. The point goes to Gerflor.
Good break here. But that reaction coming from Coach Lerma says it all. Nakakapanghinayang.
Net Villarreal unstoppable here in this match with 8 attack points. Tobiera. That was blocked by Doromal. Good save there by Villarreal. Long rally ahead. Chance for Gerflor. Juliet Katindig was there. And that sets it over.
Oops.
Chance for Aguilar.
Excellent defense by Gerflor.
Gaviola
By
was
Galeries
there.
rather. Kita mo?
And that,
Nice, sumablay. Tama, Gerflor is playing solid floor defense. But dun sa huling transition, that will be long para dito kay Henrauli.
that was way too long for Hendrauli, but good attempt though on the side of Gerflor Defenders.
Try to attack zone 5.
14 serving 12.
We have Tim Francisco on deck. Another top gunner here in the scoring department.
Every time they lead by 2, they give up a 3-point. And that's deflating at times, especially when you're behind by 2 sets.
At dikit ang laban dito for our first match here in the Phil Sports Arena.
As expected.
Thank you for watching us here live on the Pilipinas Live app.
The blockers of the red shirts have to make sure that they mark that position. Time and again, Francisco has struck there earlier. Now it's the turn of Andrea Marzan. Attacking 2.3. Leading scorer, RJ Doromal. Was the first player in double figures. It's on serve. Oh, yun na naman.
RJ Doromal with 10 points.
Off the bench. Si Dimi, di pa natin nakita si balik, no?
She is still resting right now, but Bombita is back here on the court. We have Chichi Tobiera on deck. Emnasto Aguilar, Hendrauli was there. Let's take a look at what
Rosal has really played
Rosal
well.
will give.
Nung binalik si Berte, nilabas siya. Si Berte nakalaro na maayos. Nung pinahinga si Shang, si Rosal naman yung pupuntos ng gusto. At 4 at least dito sa set na ito para kay Rosal.
And that is what you call these players being dependable.
Tama, maasahan.
Tobiera was there. Emna sets it up for wrap-wrap.
Free ball. Chance right here for the black shirts. Wow. Change of pace by Clavano.
Smart play there.
Excellent save by Sarmiento.
By Lara Clavano. They now take the lead by 1 point.
Moving behind by as much as 3. Mabul.
You can see the definite composure here on the side of Gerflor Defenders kahit gaano pa kalaki ang lamang ng Galeries. They are climbing back to their advantage. Emna sets it up for wrap-wrap yet again. Pio was there.
Down the line.
Down the line
Good change up.
for Jenny Gaviola. But there we'll see him.
Net touch.
Ball has been changed. Point goes to
Net touch. net touch.
Will there be a challenge here?
We have a challenge from Galeries Tower for net touch.
Challenge
You
for
got your
Coach
answer, Ai.
Lerma Heron. Is there a net touch during the attack of Jenny Gaviola?
Just when you think that may control na yung Galleries, babalik na naman yung Gerflor.
Puntos. Kasi nga ang bagal.
Akin yun, akin yun.
Ang bagal. Malakas ang depensa nila. Mahina ang opensa natin. Paano gagawin natin dyan? Kailangan natin ito. Uy, kailangan natin ito.
Let's go.
Kung kayang bilisan ang opensa.
And there was indeed a net touch here, Coach Ronnie.
Kita mo naman yung tawag ng ating first referee. Di ba? Tinuro agad niya. That ball went long, but before that ball dropped, there was a net touch.
Challenge is unsuccessful. Galeries Tower still has one more challenge remaining in this set.
Chichi Tubiera.
He's done well from the service line. That's out.
That is way too wide for Rap Aguilar.
Up 3, behind by 3. 6-point turnaround here. As Tubiera continues to put pressure on the first ball here of the Galleries.
And we have a timeout here for Coach
Iwas
Norma
natin sa
Heron.
block, outside niya.
Cover tayo, may cover.
Alam nyo,
Laliman mo naman.
bilisan mo yung palo mo. Bilisan mo yung palo mo. Okay naman na yung intention, iiwas mo sa block. Kasi sobrang iwas sa block, tapos mabagal pa. Talagang outside yun. Kung gusto nyo umiwas sa block, bilisan nyo. Ngayon, kung gusto nyo gamitin yung block, abay, i-check out ninyo. Bilisan nyo pa rin. Okay? Sige na, hindi pa yan tapos. Oh.
Same pass, same pass. Good stuff.
Basahan natin. Dim, ready? Pagpasok, kayo ni Easy. 2 spikers lang tayo, no?
Apo, ngayon.
Sige, pasok.
Robs, ready?
Uy,
Go! Guys, sobrang layo.
Angat ang laban sa pinakabagong sports app ng Pilipinas Live. Mapapanood ang PBA Season 48 live in high definition and on demand on any device. Available worldwide. Download and register now for free. The Gerflor Defenders up by 2 sets, and for this third set, up by 3 points. Now, hinahanap natin to. Coach Ronnie, Dimi Pacres is now back on the court for the Galeries Highrisers.
Still serving for Gerflor, Menchi Tubiera.
Chichi Tubiera has been great on the service line, here on deck again, ready to serve. Hendrauli. Katindig was there. A chance for Aguilar. No go. Blocked by Dimi.
Good save.
Good save there by Bombita. Dimi tips it over. Pia Sarmiento was there. A scramble on the side of Gerflor. The ball is kept alive. We have Aguilar here.
Tibay ng
Tubiera.
depensa talaga ng Gerflor.
Floor defense here for the defenders. Ika nga, floor defense.
Oh!
Crossing violation.
Crossing the line.
And we see here AC Masangkay
Ganda ng rally.
being called out by the first and second referees.
Suddenly, they are behind by 4.
At nakita natin yung mukha ni Demi Pacres. Sayang daw.
Oo This call made by the second referee, by the way.
As you said, Coach Johnny, there's no time to loom over that previous point. They have a bawi dyan. Si Andrea Marazan for the side of Galeries Tower.
Tindig stops the run. Very good reception.
16 serving by team.
Ayan, no? Diretso sa setter. Diretso sa quick. Diretso sa puntos na naman para kay Marzan.
Like what Coach Lerma said. Fast plays ang kailangan ng Galeries Tower.
Yan sila pumuntos kay Francisco kanina at kay Marzan. Yan na naman.
Another point here for Andrea Marzan. Now on her 6th point. 6 points, 6 attacks.
6 points ay, pero dito meron siyang 3, 4. So sila naman ni Tin Francisco yung umubomba rito.
Gaviola. Masangkay sets it up. Lavano to
Oh,
Gaviola.
block.
Solid block point there.
And definitely, this is a tall
Galeries
unit.
Bombita.
Malalaki itong mga nasa loob ngayon. Down, 19-15. Maybe this is just down.
The height
There's just a
advantage.
hairline lead right now na hinahabol dito ng mga nakaitim. Fighting back.
Like what you said, Coach, matataas ang nasa harap.
Malalaki.
Bombita, Marzan, and Tacles. Smart move there by Clavano. But the ball is still
Oh,
alive.
very tight. Very tight. Nagmadali siya. Can't get to point number 20. Instead, we're tied at 19 here in the third.
Timeout, Gerflor.
Let's listen in to Coach Sam Yaquilar.
Alam naman nyo na dalawa ng spiker, di ba? Di manghingi na manghingi. Hindi pwedeng ganyan. Sayang yung apat na lamang natin. Huwag kayo mataranta sa ganyan. Laro lang naman yan eh. Di ba? Lagi nakafocus. Okay? Sige, pasahan na maganda.
Bawi na tayo, bawi na tayo. Bawi na tayo.
Masyado mabagal yung swing nito.
Isang ikot lang, isang
Go, 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 go.
Experience a new way to feel the heart of volleyball. Watch every set. Spike, dig, and block live in HD and on demand anytime, anywhere, and on any device. Via the Pilipinas Live app available for Filipinos everywhere. Download and register now. You're live right now on the Pilipinas Live app. Lavano sets it up for Gaviola. You're tied at 19 for the third set.
Oh, that stops a 4-point run that tied the count at 19 all.
Onang Rosal gets that for the Gerflor Defenders. Will they get their first ever maiden victory here in the second PVL All-Filipino Conference? Malalaman natin yan if and only if the Galeries Highrisers allow it. Rosal again.
Tight. Wow.
Smart and quick
Yes,
play
very
right
smart.
here.
Tacles has always been very smart. 2017 PVL Reinforced Confidence Best Opposite Spiker showing us that even if she has been out of the game in the last set and a half, walang problema para sa kanya.
We can say we truly miss Dimi on court.
Dito nakahabol yung Gerflor kanino.
21, serving 20.
Gerflor 4 points away from getting this set. Lara Clavano with 18 excellence now. And that's Demi Bacchus's second consecutive point for the Galeries Tower. They are now tied at 21.
Malaking bagay na nasa harapan si Patres but now they will pay. That's the tip for Normal. Come back. What about Masangkay also? Clutch. 19-15 na yun.
Another power plug here back on court for the black and teal. We have RJ Toromal inside for Galeries Tower.
Oh my. Again, ulitin ko yan, Ai. Dito sila hinabol. Ayaw naman nila mangyari na dito sila hindi na makakahabol. Former Cardinal, Cacelis, all smiles. And why not? They're up 2 sets to none.
Gimnasto Toromal. Yes, Sarmiento was there. Hendrali for that kill. It was a no-go. Bombita sends it away.
The veterans, so used to this type of situations. What about Katindig? Also been very solid with the floor defense. Enough speed hit coming from Luis Bombita. Tibay ni Katindig.
Sends it over. Chance for Gerflor.
Wow. Combination
hit.
play. Piston misdirection.
For Chichi Tobiera. They are now 2 points away. from snatching their first ever win here in the PVL, second All-Filipino Conference. Net Villarreal with 8 attack points on deck. Ernesto Doromal.
Good strike. Quick reaction time. No set point yet, no match point yet para sa Gerflor.
And that will lead Doromal to get her 11th point here in this match. 4th point here in set number 3.
Ilan na si RJ? Dami na yan. 11 na.
Exciting matchup. Tied at 23 all. Who will get this point? Will RJ get it?
Viola went for a reverse instead of just playing safe. Now there will be 1 set point down.
Galeries Tower now at set point. Serving for the set, Tim Francisco.
And with that, Galeries Tower is ahead. Clavano to Hendrauli.
Still alive. Tremendous effort coming from Francisco.
Chance for Gerflor, Hendrauli again.
Another good save this time by Marzan.
There. And that was unsavable for Rosal. Aguilar gets that point, and Galeries Tower gets this set. Number 3.
You can say that this is a steal of a win here in set 3 for Galeries. Slipping from the hands of Gerflor as they were just 2 points away from winning this set and the match.
Experiences also await via the Pilipinas Live app, available for Filipinos everywhere for as low as 149 pesos. And in that set number 3, 30 minutes. And we see the Galeries Tower Highrisers take advantage of the Gerflor Defenders, getting their 3rd set win. Not allowing the Gerflor Defenders to get their first ever maiden victory in 3 sets. Let's take a look at the highlights. And like what Coach Ronnie said, it's all about the very last moments on who's going to push it until the end. Gerflor Defenders were near. Akari Chargers going against the Creamline Cool Smashers at 4 p.m. and for our nightcap, it's the PLDT High Speed Hitters going against the F2 Logistics Cargo Movers at 6 p.m. And with that, Makikita natin ngayon kung sino nga ba ang makakapag-regroup. Will the Gerflor Defenders get their first ever victory here in 4 sets? Or hahabol ba at magkakaroon ng 5th set for the Galeries Highrisers?
New player in for Gerflor, number 12, Shai Umandal.
And Shai Umandal gets her first action here in set number 4 for the Gerflor Defenders.
Start of set number 4.
We have here Phenom Nas on deck, ready to serve
First serve to Galeries Tower.
for our set number 4.
Serving Phenom Nas.
A former Lady Falcon. Lavano to Tubiera. Pia Sarmiento to Hendrauli. Katindig was there.
O, tignan natin dito if they will get the momentum from that third set win or gustong unahan ng Gerflor kasi dun sa kanina naghabol sila, silang hinabol. Hindi mo na malaman kung sino yung may momentum dito talaga eh. But definitely yung balik ni Bombita, ni Emnas, ni Pacres dun sa dulo, lalo si Dimdim. Si Dimi, laking bagay.
Coach Ronnie, that's what's interesting about this match. The winds and the tides change every 5 seconds. May lamang ng tatlo, tapos
Tama ka.
bigla na lang.
Tama ka.
The advantages.
Lumabas lang ko. Pagbalik ko, iba na naman eh. But that's the way it is. Remember, the bottom line is simple. They just want to get their first win. They will not make it to the last 4 or the final 4. So be it. They don't want to remain winless up to the end of the competition.
And that is right. The definition of hungry teams means bilog talaga ang bola here on the side of both Gerflor and Galeries.
Every time Emnas nor Masangkay goes to the middle hitter, good things happen para sa kanila. Ilan na si Francisco? Yung players off the bench ang mabibigat para dito sa Galeries. Five off the bench.
And we have a report here on the sidelines. What is up here in the Phil Sports Arena, Kyla?
Kumapit hanggang sa makadikit at humabol hanggang dulo. Hanggang dulo kumapit ang Galeries Highrisers and they were able to halt Gerflor's run, and Coach Lerma credits the team's fighting spirit for that. Now coming into this 4th set, the Highrisers must be able to block out all the external noises para makafocus sila. At mag-focus lang daw sila sa bola, sa play at team communication. This report is brought to you by the Pilipinas Live app. Get the most extensive PVL coverage all in one app. Catch all the games live in main view, multicam, and fan stream on selected games. Download the app from Google Play, Apple Store, or via PilipinasLive.com. Register now for free. Now let's get back to this challenge.
Thank you very much, Kyla Castillo. Totoo, it's about chasing until the very end of that match point. And with that, may block touch ba meron, Coach Ronnie?
Challenge is successful.
Parang isang beses lang sila unsuccessful, no? Laging tama.
We can pay reference to the sharp eyes of Coach Lerma Hiron.
Direct will decide.
And the rest of the coaching staff here for the side of the Gerflor Defenders.
Ganun siya, pag nag-challenge. Ganun ako, di ba?
And the
Or
Galeries
pag time out, gano'n naman ako,
Highrisers.
di ba? Naka-T. Either ganyan or...
Shai Umandal. .332. Serving for Gerflor, Tenica and Rowley.
2 straight points earlier para sa red shirts, 2 straight points for the black shirts before that was stopped. Dun sa huling puntos ng Gerflor. Off speed. Aguilar down the line.
Aguilar.
Down the line point for Aguilar.
4 points for Aguilar
Eto na.
in this
Ay,
home match.
palitan na to.
The score is tied at 3.
Palitan, dikit-dikit.
Now serving
We will
Team
see who's
Francisco.
hungrier to end their campaign on a high note and get their first ever victory here in the second All-Filipino Conference Tied at 3, Clavano sends it to Genrauli.
Pero meron pa silang natitirang tig-isang laro, no?
Yes, Coach Ronnie, meron pang laban against Signo.
Doromal has been so good in this match. This is her best scoring game, no doubt. But starting out is not a problem for RJ Doromal.
On her 12 points here, coming off the bench.
Off the bench.
Clavano to Chito Viera, and that is another block point for Andrea Marazan on the side of the Highrisers.
It's the turn of Gerflor to play catch up. Up 2-0 earlier, now behind at 5-3.
And we have here
5-1 run.
Sarah Jane Gonzalez,
Number 13, Clavano out.
also an Army trooper,
Secondary setter.
as Lara Clavano
Time
rests
serving 3.
here in set number 4. Dean Francisco on deck.
Was excellent from the service line sa dulo para sa team ng Highrisers.
That was way too long for Chito Viera.
6 serving 3.
Galleries Tower up by 3 points. And Nasto Doromal. And she gets it. 12-point here for the match. Incredible plays here. for
And
the
Nas has
side.
found this connection with RJ Doromal. Wala si Jimenez sa loob, walang problema. Bumbito is there. Rafa Maguilar also finding her scoring ways. Nas. Very good with her ball distribution upon her return here.
And we saw this sparking connection through sets 2, 3, and 4. Doromal again. Pia Sarmiento was there. Gonzalez to Chito Viera. Great defense here on the side of Galleries. Gonzalez to Hinko. But Francisco was there. Doromal again. Blocked by Umandal.
Hinihingi talaga ni Roma.
Chance ball. Who will get this point? And Nasto Marazan. Ball is still kept alive. Longest rally so far here. Mapapatay ba ang bola?
Double contact.
Double contact on the side of Galeries Tower Highrisers. That point goes to the Gerflor Defenders.
Stops a good scoring run here para sa Galleries. 3-2 kanina talaan, naging 7-3.
Coach Ronnie, 8 points for Chichito Viera here for this
She
match.
was really working hard to close out that third set. Makita mo naman kinayod na niya Still alive.
Saved by AJ Hinko. But Rap gets that point as they reach their 8th point.
Alam mo kanina, 19-15 yun, di ba? Sa third set. Tinuran nila Dean Francisco, nila Dean Pacres, nila Luis Bombita.
Like what Coach Sammy Aquilar said, sinayang yung
nasayang,
4 na puntos. Panam Nas, back set to RJ Doromal. Gonzalez to Berte.
Berte is back.
Berte is back and
Will
has
she be the catalyst here in this set?
6 points.
Pero tandaan natin, yung second set would have gone the way of the Highrisers as well, no? Panalo na sila ron
That is
Sinungkit ng Gerflor. Binawian nila sa third set.
We can call both of these teams very well matched in terms of eagerness and hunger.
Right?
Ball out. At magkakaroon ng challenge dito for Coach Lerma Heron.
For block touch.
Will there be a block touch or not? Let's listen in to their huddle.
Kamay na Again, kung hindi tayo bablock, no? Ano pa nga eh, tawag dito, overhead pa nga yung drop ball nila eh. Nakukuha naman natin kaso tumitigil. Again, pag tumitigil tayo, doon tayo namamatay. Nakuha mo na eh. Kung binalik mo lang yun dito sa atin, okay pa sana yun. Tapos kanina, split block. Split block na yun eh.
At may block touch nga. It was just by a finger, Coach Ronnie.
Lagi naman.
Point goes to Galeries Tower.
The point goes here to the Galeries Tower Highrisers. Successful challenge here, like what you said, Coach Ronnie. 4 successful challenges for Coach Lerma. Sharp eyes.
4.
Sharp eyes of a Lady Falcon.
Actually, nagsabi sa kanya sila, assistant coach Webe na may dalawa pa sila. Sige. Down 2-0 earlier, now up by 9-5. So, 9-3 run here para sa Galleries.
Ball is kept alive. Chance for Galleries to Marzan.
Oh,
Good save there by Tubiera. Emnas to the Bombita.
and the effort of Bombita.
Point for Gerflor.
That's someone coming from a knee injury. Waited long and hard to be where she is right now.
Answering the game for Gerflor.
That is what you call double effort on the side of Grace Bombita. And here on the turf of the Gerflor Defenders, Gonzalez stays out and Lara Clavano re-enters in.
Hindi sila makapatay ng bola eh.
4 points, 3 attacks, and 1 ace for this very consistent setter on the side of Gerflor. Strong attack there by Bombita. It was a no-go.
Good save by Sarmiento.
Hendrauli. And now sits it up for Bombita yet again. A good save there by Pia Sarmiento. And
Both teams
Dormal.
excellent floor defense. See?
Long rally here. Not sets it up for Marzan. Pia Sarmiento was there again, but it was not saved by Lara Clavano.
I'll say this as a matter of fact. See, itong team ng Galleries has solved
10 serving 6.
itong save Villaruel. Pero ang Red Shirts hindi pa nasusolusyonan si Andrea Magnan.
Substitution for Galeries Tower.
And with that, Marzan takes a rest.
Nakita mo yung pawis nila ni Tin Francisco at sa kanya Roma Doraman. Tingnan mo, sobrang lamig dito ah. That is how hard they have worked. Oh, pati si Grace Bombita. They lost the first 2 sets, so they have to work hard to send this match into a possible fifth set.
You can see it in their shiny skin, but at the same time, they're double digits here in this very well-matched game.
That was a push coming from the Red Shirts that went long.
Galeries Tower Highrisers now up by 5 with Carly Hernandez serving.
Malaki-laki to.
Pero Coach Ronnie, kahit sinasabi natin malaki, nag-iiba yan ng biglaan.
Bawat set.
7 serving 11.
Berte was quiet in the first set. Struck hard in set 2.
Unstoppable as well. Yao Shang Berte on deck with 7 points already.
Coming off an 8-point performance last time that they played. Oh,
Grace Bombita.
Sending the bombs away, Grace Bombita.
10 points last time. They saw action, tied with Dindin Pacres. Bombita now. Para sa Galleries. 6 na rin, no?
5-point advantage here for the Galeries Tower Highrisers. It's too early to tell, but will we have a 5th set? That will be exciting.
What do you think, Ai?
From the tides of the game, it is very unpredictable, Coach Ron.
Good drop here coming from Villaruel.
Serving 12. Serving Jeanette Villarreal.
Jeanette Villarreal with 9 points. Smart, creative, and fast. Doromal to wrap from the back.
Oh,
Umandal to Hendrauli. Katindig was there.
reverse.
Back set. Clavano back set to Hendrauli.
Covered by Katindig.
Wrap from the back. Siang Berte was there. Long rally again. But Hendrauli puts an end to that.
Down
9
5.
points.
Now just by 3. Ito na. That effort coming from Clavano once again. Straight to Hendrauli.
Yan ang sinasabi nating energy surge ng Gerflor Defenders.
Leading scorers, Tobiera 8, Hendrauli 7. Villarreal 9, Berte with 7 as well. Doromal meanwhile leads the way in scoring para sa kanila now with a total of 13 points on 10 attack points. 7 for Bombita.
Grace Bombita sending the bombs away. Getting that 13 point yet again. We have a 4-point advantage. Line Smashers coming up next, and for our nightcap, it's the PLDT high-speed hitters going against the F2 Logistics Cargo Movers. We have one more game for both of these teams, Galeries Tower and Gerflor, but they will do anything to get their first ever maiden win here for this match.
This is a big problem here right now for the Red Shirts as Bombita has been able to get the scoring group back together with Doromal at itong si Marsan kanina kasama si Tin Francisco. Nabuo na yung opensa rito ng Galleries. Net touch.
Net touch on the side of Galeries Tower Highrisers.
Gerflor is looking to generate more offense. They were able to do so earlier on Berte, Tobiera, Gaviola, Villarreal, and Hendrauli, but that has dried up a bit, no?
And with that, let's see if they can recuperate. Strong attack there by Doromal. Gaviola for that attempt. That was unsavable. Onang Rosal gets that point.
I have to state the fact that Onang Rosal also had a lot to do about near win in the third set para sa Red Shirts.
6 points for Onang Rosal on the side of the Red Shirts. And we have Hendrauli with 7. And you can see here the great ball distribution of their setter Lara Clavano, as all of them are hyping up in score production. Good save there by Siang Berte. Emnas the bombita from the back. Pia Sarmiento saves the ball. Chance for Galleries.
A touch.
Good touch.
And that point goes to the Tower Highrisers, who are now up by 4. Hernandez goes out. Andrea Marzan is now back in.
Another big problem here.
Serving 11.
We talk about the net defense of Gerflor.
Serving Tin Francisco.
Ito pang isa, si Francisco, lalo sa service line. Ito ang nagpahabol dun sa third set eh.
Here you can see the utility of all these players on the side of the black shirts. Good save there by Shang Berte. Reverse set to Hendrauli. Bombita from the back.
Wow.
Miscommunication on the side of the Gerflor Defenders.
Reversion from the
Bombita
pipe.
sends the bombs away from the back. Let's take a look at that again. All smiles for Grace Bombita, who is now back full force for the Galeries Tower Highrisers. Took her 5 conferences to be here. And we can say it's definitely worth the wait.
Sama mo na si si Dimi Pacres dyan. Excuse me. Sa pagbabalik na yan, kinakasaya na marami. Si Rap Aguilar din, di ba? Ay, si Lars din.
And with that, chance for Gerflor. Emnas to Aguilar. Berte again was there. Good defense by the defenders.
You see?
And Marzan ends it.
That's a big problem, literally.
Unsolvable, like you said, Coach Ronnie.
Walang makasabay eh.
17
Both
serving 11.
in the defense department and also in the attacking department. Andrea Marzan is a foe to watch out for.
The leading scorer para sa kanila, by the way. Number 15 scoring itong si Andrea Marzan. All conference long. Yeah.
All conference long and 8 points for this match. Emnas to Aguilar. Berte was there again. Reverse set to Doromal.
Sumibay na rin yung floor defense dito ng Galleries.
Andrea Marzan.
You see?
Second consecutive point for Andrea Marzan.
9 points. She also scored 9. Last time that this team lost. Andrea Marzan is number 15 scoring.
We can see the face of frustration
Oo, lumabas
of
na.
Coach Sammy Aquilar.
49 points in 9 matches for Andrea Marzan.
Service ace Tin
That's about
Francisco.
6 points per game. Less than 6.
Like what you said, Coach Ronnie.
19 serving
Hindi lang
11.
sa atake. Service line talaga. Tin Francisco, another ace
Galing.
from her.
Way back in college, ganyan din siya kahusay dyan. Very steady player to.
Single block point there for RJ Doromal on the side of
Wow.
Galleries.
Ito, wala nang dikita nito, ay. Dahil si Doromal, desididong itulak ng laban sa fifth set. Doromal now with a conference best 14 points timeout for Coach Sammy Aquilar.
Tapos ang haba. Bully natin, no?
Din sa balo, din sa balo.
Diba?
May depensa naman.
Yung sinasabi ko sa inyo eh, pag laban tayo, laban talaga. Hindi yung easy-easy. Kasi bawat isa sa atin nagkakamali. Di ba kung isang tao lang nagkakamali eh. Nagkakamali, nagkakahawa-hawaan na. Mas lalo yung mabagal gumalaw sa loob ng court. Pagsabihan nyo rin para gumalaw naman. Bawi.
Sakay. Ngayon na.
Download the Pilipinas Live and get free 7-day premium access. Enjoy the NBA, PBA, UAAP, and the PVL, along with highlights, updates, and original programs. As you can see on the screens, it's our first ever match for our Thursday triple header with the Galleries Tower with 20 points, 9-point advantage here. Wanting to get a 5th set for this match.
12 serving 20.
That's top of mind here for Galleries. No ifs and buts. And as much as Gerflor is 2 sets ahead, that is in the past. Because right now, they have put themselves in a primary position to really push this match into a 5th and final set.
That's a block point for Gerflor.
The combination play sent back. Is that Gaviola? Was also played well here for Coach Sammy.
Gaviola with 7 points now. Onang Rosal to the service line.
Ooh, off speed, going deep is Berte. And you can say that, alam mo, na-highlight at na-showcase din yung husay talaga nila. Kasi kadalasan yung mga laro, 3-setters lang sa kanila eh.
I was going to talk about that, Coach Ronnie. Nakita natin
Sige, go ahead.
all these players. Grabe.
Lumalabas yung galing, di ba?
And we can see the multifacetedness of all these players.
Marzan again.
And especially Andre Marzan on the defense side, but also on the score production.
Right, second player in double figures, tama ba? 10 para kay Marzan.
14.
Si Bumbita. Kasi si Dormal yun nauna with 14. Si Tin Francisco, 6.
Laban ito siyang Berte. Hendrauli from the back.
Marzan again.
Marzan yet again has been unstoppable here, especially for the latter parts of this set.
Nasa harapan. Hindi ikot yan hanggat hindi sila nakaka-side out. Further and further away are the Galleries from Gerflor.
The Romal to serve.
Oh, nice.
Sang Berte gets that down the line for the Gerflor Defenders.
The pride of Holy Cross of Davao.
15-22. Now serving Jenny
From Rafael Castillo in Davao City.
Still 7 points away. Aguilar gets that cross court.
Ang daming binibigyan. Ang daming bala ni Fenemnas. So the offense that we were looking for.
Talk about that connection with
Lumabas na.
all her wings.
Masangkay also had their glimpse of brilliance for Coach Lerma. But remember, if they succeed in pushing this match into a 5th set, anything can happen. Maski na nakuha nila itong dalawang sunod.
Miscommunication on the side of Galeries Tower. But they're
And
still
look at the sweat all over Borbita, Marzan, Doromal.
serving for Gerflor, Lara Tlapano.
Emnas.
naging attack machines dito ang Galeries Tower for this set 4.
Offense has come to a half almost. Si Berte bumubuga pa. Pero sa mga nakaitim, marami, no? Dumami.
Each and every player here is dependable on the side of the black and teal shirts. All almost in double digits.
Yung Galleries survived the third set in spite of the fact that they struggled from the service line. Dami nilang binigay na puntos dun.
They had, in fact, more errors than Gerflor Defenders. 12 errors on the side of Galeries and Gerflor 8. And that's unsavable. Golden ace for Shang Berte. Now on her 10th point.
Saves the set point. Kung hindi man para sa set na ito, pangbuelo na sa 5th and final set.
Smart play there for Fenemnas.
We are headed into a 5th and final set for the right to bring home the first win for either Galleries or the Gerflor Defenders.
Exciting match ahead. 25 points for the Galeries. 7 points
Kita
for
mo?
Andrea Marazan, 14 points for RJ Doromal,
Pero-
Bombita with 9, and Jimenez with 7.
It doesn't end there. It's part of the fact that earlier, akala natin tapos na dun sa third set, di ba? Kung babalikan mo yon, 19-15. 19-15. Suddenly, they lost that set. Pero wala ka na magagawa sa nakalipas. All you can do is move forward. And this is the 5th and final set. The race to 15 between these two winless teams out to finally nail a win.
And we know paulit-ulit nating naririnig yung sinasabi ni Coach Lerma Heron na hindi pa tapos yung laban hanggang sa mag-25
Actually,
points.
tama siya, no?
And that is very proactively seen here in the last 2 sets for the Galeries Highrisers.
Today is the last day of the month, right? Last day of the month. So, first win on the last day of the month since we opened last October 15.
Ang sarap siguro magising ng mananalong team for tomorrow's December 1st.
Yung mamaya lang, yung kainan. Kasi yan. May isang laro pa sila pareho.
And
both
Coach
teams.
Ronnie, no matter who wins and loses, both has had consecutive wins when it comes to their sets, right?
Right. Ang Gerflor nga, ngayon lang nakakuha ng 2 sets. Isang set, tapos na doble kanina. Gets a good start here in the 5th and final set. Marzan does. Lifting Galleries to a 1-point lead.
Coach, paano ito tatabusin ng team para makuha unang panalo sa conference? Ayun.
Now serving, Grace Bombita.
And we have here Grace Bombita also unstoppable on the service line.
Look at Katindig. And Marzan again.
That digging prowess by Juliet Katindig, like what you said, Coach Ronnie.
What about Marzan once again with that quick draw? Katindig with a dive. And Nas. One hand set.
Marazan with already 13 points.
Litaw na litaw, no? But hidden in this excellence, of course, was Isa Jimenez, Tin Francisco, Dimi Pacres, of course. Resurgent Pacres dun sa third set.
We
Set na
can say
kailangan nila maipanalo talaga.
almost all the players here from Galeries Highrisers were widely utilized
Katindig again this time.
in the 4 sets.
Now serving for the
15 na
defenders.
lang ang race for this set. Who will get their first ever victory here in the second All-Filipino Conference. Remember, this is just your first match. We have 2 more games today.
Ito na yung hinihiling mo, Ayin. Dikit, dikit, dikit.
It's exciting for me even if it reaches 5 sets. Kung ganito ka-eager at gutom ang dalawang kupunan. Aguilar gets that point for the Galeries Highrisers.
How she struggled in the first 2 sets, diba? Coach Lerma was on Aguilar a couple of times. But she recovered. This time scores off the block as she attempted to go down the line. Aguilar now with a total of... Nanda ba si Rap? Aguilar...
Clavano back sets to Hendrao. Liam Nas was there.
8 points.
Aguilar yet again. Sarmiento saves it. Good communication on the side of Galeries Tower. Hendrauli again. Gets it for the Gerflor Defenders. Now we have an audio report from Kyla Castillo. Go ahead, Kyla.
What does it take to win? Well, there's discipline, desire, and sacrifice. But from what I got from Coach Lerma, winning takes a great deal of belief and respect for your players. Put all these together, and even if you don't win, how can you lose? Neither one of these teams refused to give up, and now we're at the 5th set. Momentum is currently on the side of the Galleries, but given Gerflor's grit, they surely won't give away this set easily. This report is brought to you by the Pilipinas Live app. Get the most extensive PVL coverage all in one app. Catch all the games live in main view, multicam, and fan stream on selected games. Download the app from Google Play, Apple Store, or via PilipinasLive.com. Register now for free. Now back to you, Alexis and Coach Ronnie.
And with that, Aguilar gets another point. Thank you very much, Kyla, for that report.
These are critical points delivered by Rap Aguilar here in the 5th and final set.
Ooh! And like, in Kyla's report, Coach Ronnie, napakasarap ng pakiramdam na merong paniniwala at respeto ang coach mo sa inyo.
Hindi pwede wala. That's part of being a mentor, really. Kasi you try to help build the character of your players, of course. That's one. Hindi lang naman sa laro talaga.
And you can see it in both teams. The fighting spirit, it never ends.
Never does. Once you're an athlete, hindi nawawala yan. Alam ni Coach Sammy yan. At ni Coach Maki Carino, Coach Ler Mahiron.
And like what you said, if given the chance, the fire will continue to burn here for both sides of the court. We have Mnas to Bombita.
Ooh.
Ball is still alive. Mnas to Bombita yet again. Pia Sarmiento saves the ball. Shang Berte.
Will miss. I can just imagine the dig count of Sarmiento in Katindig given in this match. They've been receiving well, but more than that, protecting their defense with the relentless chase down of that ball. 3-point lead here for the Black Shirts.
Clavano to Gaviola. And that works for the Gerflor Defenders.
I also like the way Gaviola has done well here. The Red Shirts try to forget what haunted them the previous fourth set kung saan hindi sila naka-offense ng maayos.
Coach Ronnie, we love a game where all the players here are putting in their effort. That was a no-go for Bombita.
Hindi lang effort to, triple effort to, ay.
Triple effort in all departments.
Agree. Francisco tried to score off the block instead. 3 points up, but just 1 point away. Walang momentum dito ay. Sa nakita natin na laro.
Bilog na bilog ang bola para sa Galeries in Gerflor.
And you know why? Kasi a little shaky yung confidence level dahil matagal nang hindi nanalo eh.
And both are attempting to unload everything that they packed for training. We have here 10 receptions for Katindig and 12 receptions for Pia Sarmiento, both well-matched liberos.
But what about the Digs? Parehong tig-17. And Villarreal, just when we said earlier that she was contained, now scores a critical point here for Gerflor, now with 11.
Crazy good digits here for the liberos of both teams. Talk about the floor defense of both.
Kaya ang tagal ng rally eh.
Mahirap mapatayan kung nandyan yung depensa. But Isa Jimenez gets her way through for the Galeries.
Kung titignan mo ay hindi sa blocking nagkakatalo eh. Diba? Kasi wala masyado. Doon talaga. Sa dig talaga.
All over the floor are the players of Coach Sammy Aquilar and Coach Ler Mahiron. Clavano to Berte yet again. That was a block point for Andrea Marzan.
Big game for the leading scorer of the Galleries here this conference. Marzan also in double figures after a 9-point game previous match. Coming alive here in the 5th and final set, itong si Andrea Marzan, formerly of Arellano. Now with a total of 13 points. Just behind the 15 of Roma Doromal. But another service error here.
No matter who wins here, Coach Ronnie, both teams, all their players here are producing great digits.
Ano to? Conference size sa kanila. Diba? Sa lahat sa kanila, karamihan. Ito yung tinatawag ay na so near yet so far. Ilang points away na lang kanina yung Gerflor? 6 na lang eh. Actually, 3 na lang yung kanina eh. That's a crucial service error. Isa na lang kanina, sumampa muli sa dalawa. Tatlo malaking kalamangan para sa Galleries dito sa 5th set.
Tension getting hotter here.
Oh yes, yes. Now you can feel it.
In the Phil Sports Arena. You're 6 points away from a team.
Service error, net touch, 3 points down once again. Their biggest deficit here in the 5th and final set. The first hour ay kanila. From 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Red Shirts. 3 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Black Shirts.
Dito, nakakahalos 10 minutes na tayo. So far, 3 advantage para dito sa Galleries.
Galeries Highrisers 5 points away from getting their
Oh,
match.
that's in. Miss
Oh, 4.
Red.
Make it 4 for the black and teal
Oh,
shirts.
Miss Red by Sarmiento.
11 serving 7.
Pinakamalaking kalamangan na ito para sa Galleries dito sa ating huling set. Oh, that shoot. Block. Aldrich was almost there, but akala ni Sarmiento mahuhulog palabas. Another shoot.
Oh, and that is a quick and smart play. Really needed by the Gerflor Defenders for Net Villarreal.
Labano and Villarreal joining forces to try and keep them alive as Jimenez looks to close his 5th and final set in favor of the Highrisers.
AJ Hinko, a few minutes here in the court.
On cue, Isa.
Unstoppable Isa Jimenez.
Isa says isa pa. 8 points for Isa off the bench.
Isa pa times 8 for Isa Jimenez.
Puro confidence best, di ba? Kasi dito lang sila nakalaro ng mahaba eh. Pang 2 games na nila yung floor time na yan eh.
Almost double digits for the wing spikers of both teams. Clavano to Hendrauli. Katindig was there. Emnas to Marzan yet again. Scrambles here for the Gerflor. To Aguilar.
Will miss.
Will miss. That is way too wide. That point goes to the Gerflor Defenders. Now they're just down by 3.
Si Audrey Paran yung hindi na natin nakita na nakabalik.
Net Villarreal with 12 points for this match.
Oops. Katindig again, saving that last play.
Lavano to Hendrauli. And Nasto Marzan. Fabiola does the same action. Good thing Lara was there.
Katindig again. You see? And they score. One save after another. Kanina binilang natin tig 17 digs.
All smiles on the side.
Look at this play.
Galleries
That
Tower.
return.
Look at that save. Look at that dig. Napangiti na lang ang kanilang team captain, si Fenem Nas.
Pero sa kabila, walang nangiti.
She was like, grabe yun.
Off the block.
Hendrauli off the block. Very crucial point here on the side of Gerflor.
More importantly, they stop Galleries from reaching match point.
Hendrauli also with 7 points.
Pero natigil ng matagal no? Sa first 2 sets, ang dami. Nako. Puts them behind by 4 match points. That's got to hurt.
Malaking regalo yon para sa Galeries Tower Highrisers who are 1 point away from getting their first ever victory here in the second All-Filipino Conference for the Premier Volleyball League. RJ Doromal serves that quickly.
8 seconds lang kasi yan, Ayi. We're trying to check sino talaga yung dapat mag-serve.
11 serving match point.
3 more match points here para dito sa Galleries for their first win.
Timeout for Coach Lerma Hiron, who is 1 point away from her victory. Let's listen in.
Sige, hinga lang ng malalim.
Antayin mag-error sila hanggang.
Okay, sige. Pasahin natin sino nasa harapan.
Tsaka si
Dim! Pasok kayong dalawa. Uy, dapat minomonitor nyo rin yung ikot ng...
Kaya nga ko sabi ko, say, kahit tayo na.
Oo. Sige. Pagpasok, ano tayo?
Palas ha?
Kasimplihin mo lang. Dulo-dulo lang yan.
Okay, okay.
During that story.
Substitutions for Galeries Tower.
And with that, as we heard from Coach Lerma Hiron, Demi Pacres and AC Masangkay are both here while Emnas and Normal takes a rest for this very last match point.
Still serving for Gerflor.
Closing out time here for the black shirts. Survival time meanwhile for Tobiera and the rest of Gerflor Defenders.
Tobiera with 8 points, ready to serve. Will this be the very last rally? Sarmiento was
Galing din ni
there.
Sarmiento talaga eh.
Masangkay to Dimi yet again. And she gets that winning point.
Wow, 2 sets down. Almost out in the third set. Down 19-15.
Then savor this moment where we see that the Galeries Highrisers are jumping up and down for their first ever victory here in the second All-Filipino Conference here in the PVL.
And it came 45 days after we opened. But still, a welcome development here for the Highrisers, who came back from 2 sets down to nail the last 3 sets. A lot of very good play.
She came off the bench and produced double digits with Kyla Castillo right now, none other than RJ Doromal of the Galeries Highrisers.
That's right, Alexis. I'm now with our best player of the game, RJ Doromal of the Galeries Highrisers with 15 big points from 10 attacks, 3 blocks, and 2 aces. RJ, congratulations on your first win of the conference! Yes naman! So, you were down 2 sets. Ano yung mga naging adjustment nyo para maipanalo itong game na to?
Siguro po, adjustments is yung... yun, panalo kami. Hindi ko alam. Yung adjustments, siguro, hindi ko mabigay yung specific. Pero nilaro namin, binigay namin yung puso sa first win namin. Yan.
RJ, you've been through a lot. The team has been through a lot, but you kept going. What kept you guys going?
Siguro yung hunger na makakuha ng first win talaga. Kaya eto, finally nakuha na namin.
Gaano ka-importante itong panalong ito in terms of morale and confidence ng team?
Actually po, honestly talaga, feel namin championship to kasi labanan namin sa baba. So yan, sobrang mag-end yung season with a high note.
Alright, so I want to ask naman, ano yung mga bagay na or challenges na kinaharap ng team nyo?
Yung challenges talaga is yung short time na mag-prepare for this competition. Pero yun, mi-maximize namin yung time na yun. So, ayun.
And yet, through it all, na-overcome yung challenges nyo and you got your first win today. So with that, mayroon ka bang mga gustong batiin at pasalamatan? Go ahead, RJ.
Siyempre po, hello po sa Grand Taipan and sa Galeries Highrisers Tower Management po. Para po sa inyo itong win na to. And syempre sa family ko sa Iloilo, Doromal family. And sa Air Force din po, sila Sir Estrella, sa recruitment, Sir Gonzales, and Sir Lakbani. And sa mga teammates ko po sa Air Force. And sa family din ng mga teammates ko po. Yan.
There you have it. That's RJ Doromal of the Galeries Highrisers. High on her fighting spirit. Now back to you, Alexis and Coach Ronnie.
Thank you, Kyla Castillo. And with that, congratulations to the Galeries Highrisers for getting their first ever victory at sinabi nga ni Roma Doromal. It's her 26th birthday wish for them to have their very first win. Up next is the Creamline Pool Smashers of the Akari Chargers. Alexis inside your service together with Coach Ronnie Magzanok and Kyla Castillo. Stay tuned.
Okay. What do I bring? No, minsan lang ako mag-drop ball ng ganun. So far in last season, I guess this was the best game I've played.